Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Listen, when this word find you, it's going to bless you. Holy Ghost, I need you to speak through me. Let this word reach the person it need to reach to. You need to block out all distractions. You need to pay attention. Listen to this word. It's going to bless somebody. I can promise you that. This is the season I heard God say, we jumping off the porch, big dog style. We jumping off the porch. You've been playing it safe long enough. You've been playing it safe, and you know who this word for. You've been playing it safe long enough. Now it's time to do something different. Do something different. For some of you, God is telling you it's time to walk away. Whether it's a person, place, or a thing, it's time for you to walk away and don't look back. Big dog style. Jumping off the porch season. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? You prayed for a confirmation. This is it. This is it. God been telling you this already. It's time for you to do something new. For many of you, you got to leave behind these people with this crab in the bucket mindset. You got to leave them behind. You gotten too comfortable with where you at. Okay? You gotten too settled in, snuggled in with where you at. No, it's time for you to grow. It's time for you to evolve. You is jumping off the porch. And don't worry, for those of you who have mobility issues, I got you. I'm jumping off the porch on your behalf. When I'm done with this video, I'm going outside my home and jump off the porch. God confirmed this thing to me so many times today. I mean, over and over and over and over. In the last confirmation I got, I had sent my kids to go check the mail. So they went to go check the mailbox. And when they got on the porch, they said, wait a minute. They held hands and they said, 1, 2, 3. And they jumped off the porch. And I said, my Lord, God, I got you. I got you. So God telling me to get on this video, let you know we jumping off the porch, big dog style. Like how we say, big dog style. Big dog style. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? It's time for you to stop limiting yourself. It's time for you to get out that comfort zone. It's time for you to do something new. It's time for you to take that leap of faith. That's what time it is. That's what time it is. You've been holding on and playing it safe long enough. You gotta let go of that. You gotta let go of that. You gotta let go of that. God is telling you, you gotta let go of that. And you know what that is. You gotta let go of him. You playing it safe. You playing it safe. You gotta let go of her. You playing it safe. You gotta let go of her. That job that he been telling you that you need to walk away from, this gonna be the season, big dog style. You gotta walk away and don't look back. That house you living at, you comfortable there? Nah, God got other plans for you. It's time for you to get up out of there. No. Conveniency is not going to be your friend in this season. We're not doing what's convenient. We're not doing what's comfortable. We're doing things that are out of the norm. We're doing things, we're doing it with crazy faith. Crazy faith. God is telling you, you've been playing it safe long enough. It's time to let it go. Let it go so he can show you who he is. So he can show you what he can do for you. You got to let it go. You got to take that leap of faith. You got to step out there. That's the only way you're going to know. How you going to know if you're scared to leave the house? How you going to know if you're scared to leave your hometown? How you going to know if you're scared to leave that job you was working 10, 15, 20 years? Wasting your life away. God is telling you, big dog style, jump off the porch. What you going to do? Huh? What are you going to do? 2025, God said it's time to do something different. And you know what God is telling you. I was in the kitchen getting my kids something to eat, and the Holy Spirit showed me some keys, man, and I just started like hyperventilating. I just got so excited, and like my eyes got watery, and I was like, oh my God, God showed me some keys. Listen. Listen, I hope I got your attention. Listen, I'm talking to you. Listen up. You've been sitting here crying about why that loan didn't go through. You've been sitting there crying about why that application didn't go through. You sitting here crying trying to figure out why things wasn't working out according to the way you wanted it to go. God about to show you why. He about to show you why. I saw in the spirit where somebody got handed some keys. I don't know if you are like a barber or a hairstylist, but somebody has been watching you, has been moved by you. They've watched that you are honest. They see that you are a man or a woman of God. They see that you have integrity. Somebody has been watching you and they are about to hand you some keys. I saw the keys and I saw you crying because now you telling God, oh my God, now I see why that offer didn't go through. Now I see why you didn't let that loan go through because you didn't want me to get in debt. Somebody has been watching you and they've been watching the way you carry yourself. They're going to hand you the keys. I saw it in the spirit. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I don't know if you are a barber. Somebody watch the way you work. They watch the way you treat people. And they see that you are very honest and trustworthy. And they are going to hand you their business because whoever they are, they have no more need for the business. But so I don't know if they are retired. I don't know what happened, but God has positioned them to be a blessing to you in this season. You better get ready to get your keys. You better get ready to get your keys. I'm telling you what I saw. So I don't know if you are a person, a barber that goes into the nursing homes or if you offer your assistance inside the funeral homes. I see somebody is like doing so much of free stuff, but you don't ask for recognition. It's like you do it from the heart. You don't want nothing in return. It's your way of giving back to the people. It's your way of giving back and using your gift. And get ready to get some keys, y'all. I saw it, and you're going to see, oh my God, this is why God did not let that loan go through. This is why God, you're getting handed to the keys. I saw it. Somebody getting handed the keys to the barbershop or a salon. Somebody's getting handed keys to a store. I don't know. It looked like a clothes store, and it's because like you're representing God, and you're representing God well, and you dress modest, and you carry yourself classy. And the clothing store, and I don't know what it is, y'all, but they have clothes already that is already set up. I see clothes that's already set up. I see things. I see this place, whatever it is, fully furnished, and they're gonna hand you the keys. You wanna know why? Because God says you're up next, and He told you He had your back this season. He told you He had your back this season. That's why that loan didn't go through. Everything paid in full. I see it, y'all. I see it. All you got to do is sign here. Everything is paid in full. Get ready. Oh, my God. And you waited for this. And they know that you're going to take good care of it. They know that you are trustworthy. They know that they can depend on you. They know that you are dependable because they've been watching you for a long time. And they're going to sit you down and tell you. They're going to sit you down and tell you, wow, you know what? Y'all, oh my God. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. I got chills all over my body because of what I just saw. They having a heart-to-heart conversation with you. They're letting you know that the keys that they're giving you, they're not going to give it to their own children because God has told them to give it to you. They see your passion. They see how much this means to you. They see how much it makes you happy. They're not going to just leave this to anybody. God gave them specific instructions to give this to you, and you was wondering when it's going to be your time. You was wondering when. You was wondering how. God, I don't have no money. My credit is not good. How? Oh my God. Woo. Somebody was praying to God. just to better your living situation. Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus. God, I'm thankful for what I have, but you know, my heart, God knows your heart desires. He sees that you have been praying. He sees the good deeds that you've done in secret. He's setting it up. I hear God says, this is why I'm telling you to jump off the porch. That means to take that leap. When God tells you to do it, do it. When he tells you to move, move. You can't see every step of the way, but you're playing it safe. It's time for you to get off of first base, of home base, home base. God is telling you to run and don't look back, to run. Some of y'all so afraid that you're going to strike out. Some of you so afraid that you're not going to make it. Some of you are so afraid that it's not real. It can't be real. It can't be true. Some of you are so afraid to take that run, to go around and just go around. I see God showing me a baseball field setting. And you so stuck on home base, and God is telling you to go for it and give it all you got. Give it all you got. Oh my God. This is what you prayed for. Woo! When I tell you, I can see somebody running the bases. You run it. You making a home run. I can see it, and you can't believe it because all you had to do was take that first step. All you had to do was take that leap. All you had to do was give it your all. That's all you had to do. Your blessings is coming full circle. I can see it. As you're running from base to base, I hear God say your blessing is coming full circle. It's coming back to you. And you're so deserving of this. Oh my God. People don't know the struggles that you dealt with in private. People don't know the battles you had to fight in private. People look at you and they're jealous of you and they're envious of you, but they don't have a clue of what you've been through to get this blessing. They don't have a clue of what you've been through to get these keys, y'all. I just need the keys in the spirit. Go get your keys. Woo! Go get your keys. Go get your keys. You just got to take that leap of faith. Off the porch. No more playing it safe. When you go, you give it all you got. Just like a child learning to ride their bike. Listen to me. You're going to fall a couple of times. But don't let it stop you. Get back up and you keep going. I don't care how many times you fall. Get back up and you keep God first. That's what you do. That's the key. 2025, it's a whole lot of stuff got to cut out. You got to stop doing a whole lot of stuff. To get to where God's taking you, you got to cut out a whole lot of stuff. Don't worry about if somebody take it personally. Oh well, okay. It's time for you to do what's best for you, and don't feel bad about it. It's time for you to walk in your calling, and don't feel bad about it. It's time for you to do what God called you to do. Be who God called you to be, and give it your all. Give it your all. Nobody gets it right the first time around. Nobody gets it right the first time around. But you got to show God that you're willing. You got to show God that you're willing. You got to trust his voice. God is moving many of you in this season. He is moving you. He is moving you. You're not going to be easily accessible, is what I hear. He's moving you. He's moving you. Some of you moving jobs. Some of you are moving locations. Some of y'all are moving. You're moving. And you're leaving behind some people. Some people who didn't want to do right by you. Some people who did not believe in you. Some people that were stealing your joy. Their time is up. Their time is up. 2025, y'all. It's going to be the year of newer. Y'all understand? Everything changes. Everything changes. Everything changes, starting with you. You're not gonna even recognize the person that you are. It's gonna shock you. Oh my God. The way you handle things differently, it's gonna shock you. The way that you respond, it's going to shock you. The way that you speak, it's going to shock you. The way that you handle pressure and obstacles, it's going to shock you. That's what God is doing. He is transforming you. Newer and better. Newer and better. Newer and better. Newer and better. That's it. Newer and better. You can't stay in that same old place expecting different results. You cannot keep doing the same old stupid stuff. You cannot keep on making the same old stupid mistakes. You cannot keep on making the same old stupid decisions and expecting your life to be different. You got to do something different. You got to do something better. And that's follow God. That's putting God first. No more giving your time to people that's draining you. That's over with. That's over with. If they want to keep doing the same thing, leave them where they at. Leave them. Leave them where they at. Change is only effective if they want it. You can want it for them all day long. You can want them to be better. You can want them to change. You can see their potential, but if they don't want it, they're not going to change. They're going to drag you down. They're going to drain you. 2025 is a new start for us. It's called grace. It's called grace. Something that we don't deserve. God has given us time to get it right. He's given us time to correct our wrongs. He's given us time to be better than what we were. Don't let nobody drain you moving forward. Don't keep doing the same things that is destructive. Don't keep doing the same things that are blocking you and your children's blessings. Don't keep doing the same things, letting people in, drain you and take advantage of you and taking you back to the old you. 2025 is a new start for us to do better. You understand that? It's time to jump off the porch. When you jump off the porch, listen, I don't know where you live. I don't know if you got a porch. If you don't have a porch, I need you to jump off an invisible porch. Okay? Put it in your mind. I'm jumping off the porch, God, and I'm doing it. And I'm putting you first. I'm a big dog. I'm a big dog. And I'm representing Team God. Big dog style. People been trying to quiet you long enough as a child. They've been trying to tell you to shut up. They were trying to take your voice and put you in a box long enough. I hear God says it's time for you to leave your kinfolk. Whoever that for, you know. You will know. You will know. They're not going to be used to seeing this new you, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. They are not going to be used to seeing. They didn't even know you had all that in you, your gift and your talent. They did not know that you had all this in you. They didn't know because they never took the time. And it's okay. It's all good because guess what? You made it. You made it. But I hear God says now is the time to show the world that you belong to me. Now is the time to show the world that you rocking with the big dogs. Now is the time to be bigger and better than you ever been. Now is the time to go after your dreams. To go after your vision, to make it come true. Man, get ready for your keys. I saw them keys. I saw it. Somebody watching you. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Somebody watching you. They've been watching you for a long, long time. The way you carry yourself, how you talk about God, how you dress. Somebody watching you. They've been watching you. Because this business, whatever they handed to you, it means so much to them. And God gave them specific instructions to give them keys to you. To you. So while you crying about why that loan didn't go through, you need to stop crying. You need to hush it up. Like how I tell my children, hush. Is you dead? Hush. Is you dead? Hush. You all right? You okay? Let me see. You okay? That's why I tell my children, y'all. You okay? So while you sitting there crying about why that loan didn't go through, and I understand where you're coming from, you didn't see no other option. See, God will set it up to where it looks impossible. Do you listen? That's how God operates. And whenever we're going through and whenever we just, need answers right then, right now, we don't see that. We don't see that. God was setting it up to look impossible. Impossible. So you know it was him. So you know, oh my God, it was God. It was God. It was God. Everything that you wrote down, God is restoring your vision. He is restoring your dreams. He is restoring the hope. He is restoring your passion. He is restoring your desire. He is restoring your gift. Do you understand me? He is in restoration mode, full effect. Stop playing with God. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Everybody who try to steal your dreams, everybody who try to kill your dreams, God is restoring the dream he gave you. Now this time, you cannot let how it go. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. However it go. You need to hush him out. Point blank. Stop telling people everything. Stop telling people your business. Stop sharing your dreams with everybody. This time, God is telling you, when you get these keys, hush them out. I don't know who that for now. All I know is you need to hush. All I know is that he is going to make a deposit in your spirit. Somebody is going to get a revelation when they watch this video. Somebody is going to remember what God promised them. That is the purpose of this video. I hear God says, I want to remind you the promise that I made to you. God is a man of his word. He will never lie to you. Watch it come to pass. Don't be surprised if you get them keys before 2025. Don't be surprised when somebody reach out to you telling you, you was on my mind. God led me to do this. Don't try to give it back, y'all. This is your blessing from God. I pray this word bless you, y'all. Pray, ask God for clarity, confirmation, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, please. And take this word back to God. Get ready for your keys. It's time. Don't forget, jump off your porch. Don't you break nothing. Don't you come back and say, well, let's tell you to do that. You got to use common sense now. Hey. But when I get off this video, I'm going to jump off my porch. I'm going to put my shoes on, jump off my porch for myself and for the people that are not physically able to jump off the porch. I'm going to jump off the porch for you in faith. I just need you to keep the faith. That's it. That's all you got to do. I love you. I pray this word bless y'all. Get ready for your keys. We jumping. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Jump. I love you, but y'all know God love y'all more. Be blessed, y'all. Bye.